Hi, I'm Sean, and I'll be reading a selection from Captain Underpants and the Perilous Plot of Professor Poopypants by Dav Pilkey, and it was published in 2000. Chapter 1. George and Harold. This is George Beard and Harold Hutchins. George is the kid on the left with the tie and the flat top. Harold is the one on the right with the t-shirt and the bad haircut. Remember that now. All of the experts at Jerome Horwitz Elementary School had their opinions about George and Harold. Their guidance counselor, Mr. Rected, thought that the boys suffered from ADD. The school psychologist, Miss Lobler, diagnosed them with ADHD, and their mean old principal, Mr. Krupp, thought they were just plain old BAD. But if you ask me, George and Harold simply suffered from IBSS. Incredibly boring school syndrome. You see, George and Harold weren't really bad kids. They were actually bright, good-natured boys. Their only problem was that they were bored in school, so they took it upon themselves to liven things up for everybody. Wasn't that thoughtful of them? Unfortunately, George and Harold's thoughtfulness got them into trouble every now and then. Sometimes it got them into a lot of trouble. And one time, it got them into so much trouble, it almost caused the entire planet to be taken over by a ruthless, maniacal, mad scientist guy in a giant robot suit. But before I can tell you that story, I have to tell you this story. This book was banned in Boston and a few other places and was also challenged. The main reason why it was challenged was because the boys were described as mischievous and they didn't follow the rules and got in trouble. I disagree with that more with the fact that banning this book isn't going to take away how other boys in elementary school are mischievous. If you didn't have this book, they'd find other ways to cause problems and trouble. So I think banning the book wouldn't really do anything, and I disagree with taking away the people's right to read the book. So that's my thoughts. Thanks for listening.